What is going on YouTube? My name is Tyler Conley, aka Splash City, and today I am bringing you a very special video. It's actually going to be the first video in my new series called Clash with Splash, starring Splash City himself. I know it's pretty crazy, but it's something I've actually wanted to start. I have this great clan, our leader and another guy. Actually, a lot of people in our clan are actually at the university that I attend, and he just lives like right down the hall. And so we were talking about it, and he was like, "You should start up a Clash with Splash." He actually came up with a name and told me basically what people like to see. So I was like, "Yeah, I'll give it a shot." So he's going to feature on a couple different episodes, and yeah, it's actually going to be really fun. I'm actually planning on streaming playing Clash of Clans, like Stream a War, where we get the most active people and we say we're going to attack from this time to this time, so we can be constantly doing these attacks. It should take maybe like an hour or 2 hours to get through all the attacks, with the I guess the gymming time, stuff like that, planning out how we want to do the attacks, stuff like that, and it should be really fun. So hopefully that comes sooner rather than later. But right now, I'm just going to focus on starting up this series because it's going to be hard to get it out to a whole lot of people that I'm starting to do this, because there are a lot of other great YouTubers that play Clash of Clans, Clash Royale, all of this fun stuff. And so starting this at this point, I think it's safe to do because people are moving into Clash Royale a lot more than Clash Clans, so hopefully I'm coming in at the right time. But that's for me to worry about and for you to enjoy. So what I'm going to do right now is while I actually show you my clan, show you the little stats that we have so far, I'm going to go ahead and tell you what I'm going to be bringing. So as you've probably already noticed on the screen that we're currently in a war, this will usually never happen. So I'm making this video very late. Just some technical problems that I couldn't get down in Sony Vegas. So it's hard to explain. But yeah, so I had to delete a bunch of other videos that I made. I made already like 3 of these, and none of them have actually made the cut per se. So right now I'm just popping up the different things, and I'll explain a little bit more. But yeah, so I usually will try to do all of these videos on preparation day, and so that will give me preparation day to recap the last war, as well as the next day to think about my attacks, and then possibly do maybe at the start of a video my live attack or a live attack of some sort, with like commentary behind it and stuff. I think that'd be pretty fun, but we'll work out the kinks as people enjoy it and comment and stuff like that. So yeah, talk about a little bit of this. We're on currently a 10 win streak, and we started this win streak because we're all back, we're all active again. We had right here especially, we're all athletes here, so we do track. We had conference. We were like going away from the school. Didn't know if there was going to be Wi-Fi. It was just a big cluster mess, and it was just something we really didn't want to deal with. So for a couple weeks, we just kind of threw people in the war, didn't really attack. We kind of lost our groove, honestly, like our willingness to play. So when I sat down with Alex, the leader, Fast Eddie, you'll see his attack here in just a minute. We sat down and we were just like, all right, if we want to get back into this, we got to get into it now. And, let's just go big or go home. So we're on a 10 win streak right now, and we're looking to keep that going because losing is just not something that we like to do. We've only lost, believe it or not, we've only lost 10 times. We've won 72 wars, and we've only lost 10 times. 9 of those have been to opponents that we didn't use all of our attacks. We didn't really try against them. People came into the clan and they messed up super bad. by dropping the wrong attack on the wrong people. Like, it was some stupid stuff. Let's just be real. There has only been, I think, maybe, and this is a technicality, there has only been one clan that has beat us where we have used all of our attacks. All of them. And that is because 2 of our people disconnected mid-attack. So, I'm just throwing this out there. We cannot be stopped when we are firing on all cylinders, which we usually are. But that's a challenge to anybody that matches us. If they want to try to beat us, that's fine, but we're usually going to come out on top. These formalities, we're trying to get those off of our leaderboard, honestly, because we just want all the green, honestly. So, I'm going to leave this video with this great attack. The attack that didn't really, it wasn't a plan. Because as you see, the opponent only had 27 stars. So we could have just attacked, got 1% and just left. Boom. Could have been just fine. And we would have won on percentage. But that's not how we roll. We always go for the perfect war. We never settle for 2 stars. We always try to go for that perfect war. So I'm going to show you this replay real quick. I'm going to put it to 2 times because he starts out a little bit slow. But as far as me being able to commentate this, it's just crazy. He uses 4 EQs to open up just the middle of the base. You see it's just wide open. Couple golems, and you can just already see how this is going to go. Deploying all of his troops. It's kind of a balanced thing. Not a whole lot of them went into the middle. A lot of them kind of went to the side, but still got hit with that rage, which is really good. It's very good. He hit that freeze almost dead perfect to stop that Inferno because that thing will just light you up. And as you can see, the king is already being raged down in that little pocket down there, and he is actually going to go down, which is not a very good thing. But you see the warden, the wizards, the witches, the skeletons, they are all championing it for this team right now. And you can see the queen went down, and she did not clear all of those defenses over there, so that's going to be very, very tough. But as you already know, this is a 3-star attack. So just look at all of those witches still alive. Look at the full warden. Look at all the skeletons just champing it the entire way. Look at all of those skeletons. How many witches is that? Like 5 or 6 witches still alive in this attack? That is nuts. That is absolutely nuts. And I don't know if you actually caught this, but all the big bombs were on the outside. So really, it was a very simple attack when it came down to it. So hope you enjoyed this first episode. I promise they're going to be a little bit different. It will be a lot more organized. There's just a lot of information to put in here. So again, hope you enjoyed the video. Comment if you want something added or don't like something that I did, and I will definitely change that early on in the stages. I really want that criticism, that feedback. It's going to be very important for all of that if you want to continue to watch it. So hope you enjoyed the video. Drop a like, subscribe if you're new, and YouTube will splash you later.